Hello, hi, this is Home Songs for Life. We've been having Home Songs for Life shenanigans with sound and everything. We were trying to get Rosie sorted on a phone, and she's realised she could use a computer, which does sound better than the phone did for sure, because we were looking at cancelling at one point. Now, I'm hearing myself double right now. I'm not. I hope you aren't hearing me double, but because of that, we probably won't do the interview thing at the other end. Oh, you're hearing me double too. Okay, well, I'll clear off and just leave the floor for Rosie. Have a happy Christmas, everybody. Twice over. See you, Rosie.
Okay. Thank you
Hang on.
very much, David. That was not stressful at all. I just spent half an hour trying to work out why it's not sounding right, why my phone won't work, etc., etc. Why she's not got makeup on or dressed up, you may ask. Good question. It's all been a bit hectic. So, hiya Trudy, hiya Mel, and I just realised I miss you and Julie, so we'll listen to it after this. Okay, that was to Mel. Yeah. I'm just trying to get myself comfortable. I'm sitting in a house that I don't normally live in, and I have no other band members with me because some of them can't be here. Some of them, I just don't want other people in the house just now, I'm afraid, which is a real shame. But good evening, Steve. Yes, I can see comments, which is great. Hi, Julianne. I don't know what this is going to sound like. It's not. It's just been done on the laptop. So we'll do. Actually, we'll start off with a cheerful song about snow. And I'll give you the wee story to this. Everything's got a wee story in my world. The wee story to this is that about 10 years ago, no, 2010, 11 years ago, it snowed a lot. Snowed an awful, awful, awful lot. Hiya, Gary. And my work closed down, which was fantastic. So we got an extra week's holiday. And it was 2009 because my mum had just died that year, and it was a really bad year. There were other things that happened. And then it snowed, and I got a week off work, an extra week off work at Christmas time. And I was out with my dog, and we were playing in the snow. And I came home, and I was telling a friend, and she said, my friend Helen, so Helen, if you listen to this, this was inspired by you. And Helen said to me, write a song about it, because it was a positive, fun experience, and it was the first time I'd had fun for a long time. So this is called Being a Child Again in the Snow. Slipping and sliding in the snow, you know it won't last. Soon it will grow. The dog chases snowballs that vanish in cold air. Laugh and you laugh it, don't have a care. You relish the prospect, no work for a week as you play in the snow till you can't feel your feet, or stay cozy and toasty in front of the fire. You can doze, you can daydream, sleepy and tired. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. You know that soon all the snow will be gone. You'll have to put your sensible hat back on, make important decisions and keep your face straight. Home in the dark after leaving the house before 8. But for now you can slip, you can slide in the snow. Play like a child, like there's nowhere to go. Cherish the moment, for soon it will go. I feel like a child again in the snow. Feel like a child again in the snow. Feel like a child. I feel like a child in the snow. Being a child again in the snow. very much. I see comments. Hooray! And it's lovely to see those of you who are here with me live. And it will also be great for those who, for me, from my point of view, it would be great for when other people join at another time who can't make it. Because 7 o'clock, hi Donna, thank you very much, guys. Yes, that was my joyful song, Julianne. Sweet vocal, uplifting, sitting here with the COVID. Oh, you got COVID? Oh no! Sorry, Trudy, oh my god. Oh dear, this is why I've got nobody here. I'm frightened to have anybody around, and of course it's one of these things, it's going to turn around and bite us in the bum at some point, isn't it? But I'm trying to avoid it at the moment, so I'll put this up here. We have just bought a new house, so all we're doing is doing stuff around about that. So there's been no chance to do music. So it's very, very nice to be doing something that's musical, albeit it's not even short notice because I've known for ages that I'm doing this, but I've just not had a chance to do any. Sorry, I'm getting myself comfy. There's a cupboard immediately in front of me and I've had to open the door. It's the drinks cupboard. And I'm not opening the door in order to have some drink, by the way. I'm just opening the door to get my feet on a shelf. Oh god. I'll tell you if I turn that round a little bit more. Sorry, this was all such a crazy mad rush at the last minute there because we just couldn't get anything happening with the laptop, the phone. Oh, thank you, Mel. So that song was on my second album, which is called Home. And I think I'm going to do a couple of songs from the latest album. I think I'm always going to do this song because this song could have been, for those of you who know, and I was going to give a big spiel about it, and the book is through another room, so I can't read the poem to you, but basically it's based on a dedication and a poem in a book I love poetry. And it's not my personal story, it's somebody else's personal story, but I love the story, it's really tragic. It's just a gift to a songwriter, something like that. So it was a happy birthday in this book of love poetry. Happy birthday 1988. I always thought it was 78. Happy birthday 1988. Love, John. Could have been so good. And then he said, see this poem called Somewhere on the Way by a man called Peter Roche, which is in the book. And the whole poem is a poem of regret and hindsight and love lost and everything. So I've used quite a few of the words between the dedication and the words in the actual poem. I've used them in this song, which is quite short. Looking back, what a waste of time. Looking back, what a waste of time. The moment has passed and all that is left are ashes of regret. If only I'd told you, if only I'd said, loved you with all of my heart. Could have been, could have been, could have been so good. Could have been, could have been, could have been so good. Could have been, could have been, could have been so good. Oh, it could have been so good. Could have been so good. Well, I think a lot of us can relate to something like that. Maybe not entirely that, but yeah, love this. Oh, Ashes of Regret. Thank you, Sweet Simplicity. Love, loss, loss. Thank you very much, Trudy and Steve. Um, I hadn't actually chosen a set list for tonight because I've been so busy ordering radiators. In fact, I'm going back to order radiators after this is over for the new house. This next song is the song with the title track for the latest album comes from. The latest album is called Where Time Suspends. My plan, it got released last February, and I'm very, very fortunate because it was made the album of the week in Scotland on Sunday, and it was also the album of the week, or it was the featured album in the Ian Anderson's show on BBC Radio Scotland. But it never actually had a launch party, and my first 3 albums had a launch party, an actual physical party, a launch night. So this one, I thought, right, let's do this. We're having a gig on the 15th of February that's already booked. Let's make that the launch night. But I strongly suspect that that may not be happening if COVID keeps on, rearing its ugly head and causing havoc everywhere. This may be the album that had no launch night. So it's called Where Time Suspends, the album, and the song is called Music is Sunshine. And if Andy or Jacqueline are listening, this was a thank you to you, Andy, for inspiring the line Music is Sunshine when we met on the beach that time with our greyhounds. Okay. Music is sunshine. Music is sunshine. Sunshine coming to you, moving through you. Makes you who you need to be. Conversations, observations, leads you to that higher plane, takes you to that place, your special space, where time suspends. Music is sunshine. Music is sunshine. Sunshine coming to you, moving through you. Makes you who you need to be. Music is Sunshine. The title of that album was only decided on the night before the CDs got pressed, because it was always going to be Music is Sunshine, and it just didn't go. Thank you, Steve, and thanks, Trudy. Well, the solar vibe is lovely, Rosie. Thanks, Donna. And too short, said Mel. I'll have to replay it when the broadcast is over. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, what a lovely community this is. It's so nice to do a Home Songs gig again. Thanks, Julianne. It is so nice to do a Home Songs gig again, because we've not done one as a collective. We hadn't done one for ages, and I've not done one on my own for, I don't know, it must be over a year. So it's really, I think it's over a year, could be wrong. I don't know what to do next. I said to my daughter I didn't know what to do tonight. I was thinking of doing Choices, which is off the latest album, but actually Debbie said to me, why don't I do Clouds Colliding, and I haven't practiced this at all, so I'm hoping that I go to the right chords and the right bits. Hiya Carol, nice to see you. What was that? 3 out of 3, good job. Thank you very much, Mel. I wrote a song about the refugee situation years ago. Sorry, I'm just going to waffle tonight because I'm getting to talk, and hopefully you'll all bear with me, because there's a reason for all the songs. Obviously, we're all like that, all songwriters. But I wrote a song a few years ago about the refugee situation at the time. At the time when they were pulling, the big news thing was there was a wee boy who was pulled out of the Mediterranean. That was the start of the boat people who were coming over from Syria at the time, and now of course we've got a lot of other places, but there's always been refugees from other countries as well, and they're getting very short shrift just now in Britain. I'm quite political about this, by the way, so if your politics don't agree with my apologies, but that's how I feel. I wrote this song called Clouds Colliding, and nothing, very sadly, nothing has changed since I wrote it. In fact, I think things have probably got quite considerably worse since then. So it's quite a dark song to be going out with, so my apologies. More apologies because it's Christmas time, but hey. I was freezing today, even just walking along the beach, and I thought I'm so lucky that I'm not homeless, that I'm not a refugee trying to find a place to live, being forced out of my own country that I love. Let me just check the chords. Just working out what the chords are. Can you feel the clouds colliding? Can you hear distant thunder roar? I believe a flood is coming, like we've never seen, like we've never seen before. All those people, you know their faces, all those people on your screen. They don't make the front page anymore, but they're the survivors, they're the survivors of things you just would not believe, with hopes and dreams and aspirations. They pour out to the sea, washing up on our shores, to our closed hearts and doors, and we're so lucky, you and me. And I can feel the clouds colliding, yes, I can hear distant thunder roar, and I know a flood is coming, like we've never seen, like we've seen before, like we've never seen, never seen, never seen before. Mm. Clouds colliding. So, that's me done. All it takes now is for me to thank you all so much. We are so very lucky, I agree. Yeah, we really are incredibly lucky. Incredibly lucky. It just breaks your heart. You know, we had that storm a few weeks ago, and I thought, oh my God, imagine being in a boat in the channel in this. I don't even want to go there. I don't want to go there. So, I wish you all a happy, healthy Christmas period, and God, please, please, please bring us a better 2022. Hope you all stay well. Can I just say thank you so much, Powerful. Thank you, Julianne. Carol, lovely. Thanks, Carol. Woohoo, lovely low register. Thanks. The low register, Mel, by the way, when I was writing that song, I had just been listening to Dolphins. What's his name? Oh God, Buckley, Tim Buckley, or one of the Buckleys, the father, who sings Dolphins, or who sang Dolphins, and I loved what he did with his voice. So I sometimes try and do that with it when I'm singing that song. Songs right up my street, Mrs. Much love to you at Christmas. Thank you so much. I can't see the whole of everyone's comments, so I'll just take the opportunity to say a Merry Christmas to you all, home songers. Thanks, Rosie. Thank you, Donna. Thank you all so much indeed. Have a fantastic Christmas and New Year. I think I'm going out with this. I don't know. Merry Christmas, you too, Carol. Thanks, and Steve. Happy Christmas, healthy 2022. Same to you, Steve. Thank you. And hi to everybody that's out there listening who's not commenting or who's listening later on. Like your impersonation of dolphins. Actually, it's really funny because that's what's my screensaver just now, and it's just one of these things that's popped up as they do. Right, I better go because I could just sit here and talk to you all night, and it's 7:30. It's ridiculously getting late, so I'm away to order some radiators